Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, welcome to the Unscripted All Talk Podcast. We got a full mother-loving house.
Literally.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that because I'm about to wild out.
Oh boy.
So introducing the wonderful people on the ones and twos, Mr. DJ.
Oh, he said, don't even say it. I got it.
He was ready.
I got it. Yeah.
He was
No,
ready.
I'm upset because he's still using the one that he's saying. It's supposed to be someone else.
All right, Carl, charge to Josh's credit card, new drops for me, okay?
Yeah.
You
Seriously.
can have Carl do it. It's DJ MB.
Wow.
No, I did like $300 or something like that for like Phone as a Flex or somebody to do it.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive.
Yeah, bro. Stop being cheap.
It's smart. Not that many people gonna be like, oh, it's, nobody cares.
$300 is a lot of Popeyes, I'm just gonna say.
Welcome back, Christina Roach.
It's chicken talk.
So happy to be back. So happy to be back.
Yes.
Thank
All right.
How was rehab, by the way?
I mean, she was gone for a while.
Wow.
It was
He was waiting for
6
that.
to 8
He
weeks.
was.
He practiced that one at
He
home.
was. So to
Now
my
it's-
far right, which is your far left, Mr. GQ Win.
What's going on, guys? I don't even know where to look.
You look like you just came out of a Black Ops thing, bro. Like he's playing Call of Duty. You got the G Unit vest on.
Word.
I'm
Looking
ready.
tough.
I'm ready. I'm bringing everything back. You know what I'm saying?
To my far, not really far, right? Mr. CEO, Mr. Joshua.
Joshua.
Thank you.
You know,
I'm going by Choco Poppy today.
Oh Jesus.
That's
Choco
Yeah.
Poppy.
Yeah.
There's a new name like every. Very good.
you know what I'm saying?
He's on it today, man. I'm telling you. He's on it today.
This is my week.
That was the best.
I think that's my favorite sound ever.
He's on it today, man.
Big air claps to Mr. DJ MVP.
There's one hater.
I didn't know this was a game show.
Right? But we are gonna play a game. Big shout out to Maria. Not today though. She got us like some buzzers so we could like play a game.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be fun.
Switch it up.
Yeah. To my right,
Britney's face says
No,
to the
it's
left
cool.
again.
That is your left.
No,
Is
no.
your camera right?
Well, I said that's what I said. To my right, which is your
Oh.
left. Yeah, I would say that. Miss Tina Noach.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
My
Welcome back.
Loving,
Welcome back.
unscripted family.
And to my left, which is your right, the queen, Miss Brittany.
Hi guys.
All right, Sam, hurry up. Speed it up.
Wow.
Speed it up, Sam.
She gets no
It's because it's
music.
my
No
introduction.
music because she knows she'll get mad.
Yo, you know the best part about this slow introduction? We'll be past the 5-minute marker by the time we get to Jess.
All right. See how they told me speed up, and when it's your turn, Jen, welcome
Rude.
to the panel.
Take as much time as you want.
So the realtor, she's in the building. Big shout out.
Thank you.
She toughed it out after the first episode. I'm proud of you.
She wanted to come back.
I'm proud of you because
great
it's
for us.
a lot. It's a lot.
Came
It's
back
a
to
lot. By the way, Carl is also back. He's doing the production, and big shout out to our podcast manager, Carl. Carl, please don't forget you got a big clipboard, big letters for Josh.
He looks so cool. I like your outfit today.
Stop.
So
Stop.
trendy.
Stop. Because he's wearing somebody's curtains over there right now.
Yo.
You're so.
Wow.
He's the number one hater. I think you look amazing.
Yo,
does,
Jenny,
he does.
we kind of got the same color one though.
Huh?
I said we kind of have the same color one.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
That curtain is
Oh,
nice.
and you and Brittany.
always.
And you
Gang,
too.
gang, baby.
Dang right, look at that.
Oh, yo, we really.
No.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo, I think we should
So
switch
good.
it up real quick. Josh and Brittany switch chairs.
Absolutely
You know?
Yeah,
Absolutely not. It's the weirdest thing you could ever say.
First of all, okay.
You'd be sitting next to Winnie.
Which I love you. I love you, but I need to be.
Yes.
I'm comfortable here.
But it's
That
literally
is
the
Britney
same
Spears,
length.
though.
No,
That
Yeah, literally it's the same thing. No, that's my.
it's literally the same
So
thing.
why would I get up? I just don't want to.
So we pair you guys up, all right, and then we maybe do a game, you know?
This is the game show.
Yeah,
this is-
Christina and Winnie versus Jen and Josh are on the team, and then you know, yeah.
He said, yeah.
I realized I messed up.
What the heck?
You all make the game. You're making the game. Go on. Go. Making the game.
All right, so what's current? Because, we like to keep
Don't
you
do it.
current.
Don't do it.
Yo, does it always have to be that way?
Why
Not,
not?
you're not missing anything? Wow.
Why
Does
not?
it? Yeah.
Why
You
not?
seen that wrist flip though?
Yeah.
Yo,
I don't know.
Wrist flip.
yeah, you seen it though.
Bro, I said cut.
No. You did like this just now. It's okay, keep going.
God. Don't worry, it's on brand for today.
You used to play ball, so you trying to, it's on the flick of the wrist, what you trying to say?
Oh, God.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, starting with the most popular news, which we're gonna start with is the earthquake and the freaking solar eclipse. I just wanna get to that, like, man, listen.
Silence.
I thought
Okay.
the world was gonna end, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I had to take a deep
I thought
breath.
he was gonna say what
I
happened.
had, all right, so this was my experience.
He was snoring.
I was, with utter confidence.
Oh, so you would have died if it really went down.
So, yeah, it would have been over.
100%.
House would have caved in,
You went
everything.
to sleep because
Yo, I'm still wearing my eclipse glasses, you know what I'm saying?
No, he does not.
I'm up in here with all these bright shining stars and stuff right now, you know what I'm saying?
So he's basically
Right.
Mike,
Come on.
Mike, you look like a Ninja Turtle. Take it off. Take it off.
Yo,
Please,
nah,
Mike.
I'm weak.
Donatello? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, that was
Animal
Bebop
Raphael.
and Rocksteady.
Yes.
The one that
Yes.
Yes, yeah, it was.
So,
What the
my
hell?
experience during the
I can't-
earthquake now,
All right, go ahead.
confident sleep. Confident. So I'm sleeping, I'm like, so first I'm mad at the neighbors. I'm mad at the neighbors, like, come on! Like, I get to sleep for a little bit, and here it is, y'all over here breaking whatever. Then I thought they're doing construction in the street, because I was like, hold on. It's a strong 15 seconds. This shit still, you know what I mean? Then big shout out to my youngest Angelina. She comes in, Dad! The house is shaking. Like, yeah, I know. You know. But then I called everybody, yo, y'all felt that? Yeah, y'all felt that? Y'all felt that? Pause. No diddy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was y'all experience with the earthquake?
I was in the office with many other people, and the first thought was that people were walking on the roof, right? It was like, what are they doing? Like construction. And then I felt it in the wall, and I knew at that point, I also have lived in California, so I knew. So I was a first responder as far as, that was like an earthquake, and it was an earthquake.
But the crazy thing is, it was 100 miles away,
Yeah.
and we felt it. That's the scary part.
Yeah, 4.8, right?
Yeah, 4.8. Marcus.
Now imagine how Jersey felt. I've seen all the videos. It's crazy, all of it though. I hate them so much.
But you know that wasn't the first time that New York had an earthquake, though.
Nah, we've had several.
There was one.
couple
The last one I remember was like at least like 2010 or like 11.
Yeah.
And that, yeah.
I thought it was more recent.
Nah, it wasn't.
No, they did have another one in Brooklyn. It was like yeah. After that.
I don't know.
Again,
The one that I remember was like 2010, 2011, and I was like, that was my first time like ever feeling like an earthquake, and I was just like, bro, what? And that's when everybody went on Facebook like, yo, did you feel that? Did you feel that? And that was like my first.
Where
ever,
were
like,
you?
I remember.
Time.
Go ahead.
Valley Stream.
But where were you when it happened?
Oh, I was at my house and everything like that, and I was just like,
Everything like
weird.
You know,
I
the
that. I
don't
hate
know,
people
you know what I
describe
mean?
things like that.
I was literally standing in the living room, and then like all I felt was like the floor shaking, and like even like the pictures on the wall was just rattling. I was like, oh shit.
I'm ready for the meltdown. I like can't wait.
Heart went in my ass. I was like, nah, we about to die.
Joshua, where were you?
The end is now.
Yeah.
Joshua, where were you?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
You talking to me?
Where were you for this? I mean, yeah.
No, I was working out actually, and I was standing there.
I did not expect that.
Well,
So you felt like it was you that shook the room?
No, same thing. So
He was in the mirror like, yeah.
I said, I know I'm getting these games.
Yeah.
Talk about baby.
No.
It's the anime. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I've lived in countries where you have earthquakes before. So again, I thought maybe at first, like the first couple seconds, like maybe like a big truck drove by or something like that. You know what I mean? Where you feel it, but then after I was like,
Hold on, this shit lasted a little too
a
long.
little extra
Yeah.
that was going on. So yeah, but then afterwards, it's just like my phone started. Everyone starts texting. Everyone starts going back and forth and stuff like that.
I was driving.
Oh,
you feel
so
it
you didn't
then?
feel anything?
I did. I was
Oh,
making a
You were
turn.
driving.
You're not supposed to feel it when you're in
Wow,
motion.
I was driving from DMV. Terrible.
Yeah, we don't care.
We don't talk about DMV. But anyway, so I was driving, making the turn when you get out of that hot pog DMV, and I felt the car shaking, and I was like, oh shoot, I'm going too fast. And then all of a sudden, there was 25 text messages from everyone.
I thought you'd be at a
And I was
showing like, yeah, this isn't
my God,
part
thank
of
God.
the package.
Yeah.
Thank God, imagine.
That would have been so funny.
We're not gonna take this house. It's possessed by the devil.
I would have flipped it. I would have flipped it. Like, wow, look,
that
nothing
wasn't planned.
fell. Roof is still intact.
mean-
This will be a great house.
That's actually a great selling point.
Yeah.
That's true. Well, actually, no, I think I called Carl right afterwards. I think Carl was on his way to the office. And I was like, "Do you feel that?" And Carl's like, "No, I'm driving."
So there was a baby earthquake. It was 2.2 May 19th of 2023, and then the 2011 one was actually stronger than the one, but that was it hit in Virginia at a 5.8, and we felt that here.
Why?
Crazy.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why?
Well, I mean, bro, if you think about it, I mean, when an earthquake is, it's the entire like
The tectonic plates, yeah.
So that runs all throughout, you know what I mean, like that East Coast. So we're gonna feel it for sure, that shift. So yeah.
So speaking about the solar eclipse, I was let down. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was here. I was bothering Q. I was like, I'm gonna go outside and see if I can see it. And I was like, this is taking too long. I got work to do. And I figured, I was like, all right, if the place get dark, it didn't even get dark. Like it just looked like it was cloudy outside. I was angry as hell. Everybody's TikTok. One in Dallas, the whole city was. I was like, oh my God, it's pitch
In
black.
Syracuse, it's like
Did you have glasses?
Huh?
Did you have glasses?
I did not have glasses.
So-
I was the black guy outside. I can't see.
I'll tell you the difference with and without. Like with the glasses, it actually looked like the phases of the moon happening, like the whole month happening in minutes.
Yeah.
But if you just stared up at it, it still looked like a bright circle.
Yeah.
When you actually put the glasses on, you realize it was almost blocked out like to a crescent already. Now I wanted the blackness too. I wanted the total darkness.
Just like not trying to work. I don't know what's wrong.
Yeah, that was what happened
Just
at my
get back
office.
inside. Just
I wasn't going to look at it because I've heard the Navajo, they actually believe that for your soul, like you should not look at
Yeah,
it.
you shouldn't.
Just like
Even-
have reverence and be spiritual in the moment and not. But
And
my
it does
coworkers were like,
symbolize.
"What the hell are you doing? You're sitting alone at your desk." So basically, like they took me outside, they gave me the glasses, but my glasses are now being donated to Latin America because apparently there's going to be one there soon at some point.
Oh, that's great.
That's beautiful.
I love Tina.
Yeah,
Hold on.
yeah.
Hold on, no, explain that. I'm so lost.
I can give you more information when I get it from my coworkers.
You have a
But
question? She was speaking, that's why I just want to be polite to her.
they're donating
Tina.
the glasses to Latin America. I don't
I
know
love
if they
that.
can
Throwing
use
them
the
out,
word.
yes. Because what do we do with them? We just throw them out. I don't
They
know
were
what
going to
to
sit
do.
on my
yeah.
desk, but yeah.
That's great.
That's
So,
great.
they're
We need
following
to get
it.
us a location where we can drop those off,
I
or
can
maybe
find
mail
more
them.
Sorry.
Yeah, right. Something
We're
easy.
not entertained
I'll add it
by
to the chat.
Burritos over
Yeah,
there.
add it to the chat.
Like,
Hats
finally,
on.
functional information on this chat.
What's going on, Josh? Josh is in his own world.
Waiting for ET.
We gotta have
Over
a
here,
Josh
like,
podcast.
This is crazy.
Just whatever
Somebody
goes
tease.
to Josh's mind. Josh, what are you talking about?
No. What happens is I had a hate over there, and like, we were having a different conversation over here though.
On a
And I'm
full
like-
podcast, and you're talking while Tina was explaining an amazing point.
I'm
actually.
rude.
Yeah.
See, there you go, problem solved.
Listen, I heard the solar eclipse is supposed to be like
Sorry,
renew and
we
new
weren't more
beginnings.
interested
I
in
just
you
wanna
people
share-
wearing your foil caps.
What was fun about this was that you were rude and I didn't even notice.
That's my point. You know what happens? Because that's what black people do. They instigate. Have you ever noticed when there's a fight going on? There's always one black person instigating it. That's what it was. Don't worry about it, Tina. We're
Sorry,
We're
guilty
good.
as charged.
There's the
I'm the black guy. Yo, he said, yo, mama. I said, yo, I don't know. If it was me, I'm very good. Very good. Can we get a shot? A quick zoom.
Okay,
in?
are we gonna bring it? Are we gonna do this every single time?
Why not?
That's what it's there for. You were just like,
Yo, check
Yeah.
Instagram, DJ MVP1, okay?
Nah.
Unscripted podcast, all about MVP. Love you guys out there.
All about MVP. All the time.
MVP.
All
I mean, so,
MVP.
like,
all
did anyone have like a good experience? Did you feel like anything good after the eclipse thing? Yeah.
I was
I
actually
did.
so tired the next day.
I felt exhausted.
So I feel like
for some
across the
reason,
board, like everyone was like just low vibrations, like very
I felt tired in the
next day.
moment.
The
I'm not
next
gonna
day,
lie.
I felt energized.
During the eclipse?
Yeah.
really
So
did.
what
The
happened
next
was
morning
I was in a meeting actually when it was going on, and we walked out. In the meeting, I'm like yawning, I'm like damn, like I feel tired for some reason.
Yeah.
We walked outside, and then like these glasses are different. I have transitions, so I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, why is it so dark outside? Then that's when I realized, like, oh. The eclipse is happening, so it was like a little bit darker and things like that. I took a cool little photo of it.
It was
but
colder.
other than that, though, you know what's funny?
That was
I
what
think
we
one of you guys had said last time it was supposed to get a little bit colder
Yeah.
when it was happening. So I did feel that that the air got a little
I
colder.
did too.
outside.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
right.
Talking shit.
The kids got out of school an hour earlier. So they,
Why are you hyping this up? Logan? Stop.
Oh, the kids got out of school?
Yeah.
I'm on camera
Daughter
right
got
now.
out of school
Take
an
it
hour
back,
earlier.
sorry.
Feels like
Yeah,
a
and they sent them
cafeteria,
out with
like a
glasses.
junior high school
You know what
cafeteria.
happens though?
I think those are
That's my
Kai's
arch
glasses.
nemesis.
Oh, that's the vibe. Junior
That's
high
the
school
vibe.
arch.
Yeah.
It's like
probably.
6 conversations going on.
That's my fault.
No scripted, but
Were
there's
those Kai's glasses or yours?
These were actually from the school. So
Oh.
this is what happened. The school gave all the students glasses, and then my girlfriend and I, it was like the last minute, right? She tries to go into 7-Eleven, and I was at the building earlier, and 7-Eleven's out of them. She's like, I really want to see it with my mom, so I run back to the school,
To grab extra.
get 3 more pairs.
Nice.
So they were meant for the
Actually
children.
paid for it. That's
Yeah.
They
smart.
were meant for the children.
Who steals my third grader?
Yo, actually, I want to give a quick shout out before we move to our next point of business to Daniel H. He's on the YouTube right now checking in. So much love from the Unscripted Podcast crew.
Daniel, appreciate you, baby.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's very good, DJ MVP. Thank you for making that observation, buddy. Word to your mother.
Yeah, why the voice though?
Oh my God.
Why the voice?
Because I like it, damn it.
What's the next?
All right,
Somebody
so,
deserves a shout out.
right? In current news, a wealthy NYC pair accused of tormenting neighbors with years-long constructions to sell mega mansion for $85 million. This wealthy pair spent years turning 2 Upper West Side townhouses into a mega mansion,
That happens.
making enemies of their neighbors. So they've listed this house if you want to buy it, $85 million.
Upper West Side.
Yo, let's just get Jen as the broker on that. The commission on that's
Really?
going to finance the
Yeah.
show for years.
Yeah, that's
You're gonna
true.
sell it for that?
No.
Why?
No way. Well, first of all, they defaced the whole property. Instead of 2 townhomes, I think they were,
Yeah.
townhomes, they made it into one big one with 8 floors, something ridiculous. Like, who's gonna wanna buy that huge shoot for 85 mil? Like, nothing has sold in the area for that. And if they buy it, they're gonna buy it for half of
Yeah,
what they're
100%.
putting.
Damn.
7 years it took for them to build that, for them
crazy.
just to sell it.
That shout out, that's New York City red tape right there. That's what that
Right.
means.
Facts.
Literally, they had to go through hell.
Yeah, but you could buy it, put up the walls, and then sell them both for.
That's exactly what they're probably gonna
That's
do.
what I would do.
Yeah.
Sucks. You did all that work to like go back to normal.
Put up the walls, make
Oh,
a
this
fortune.
was a great science project. Put it back,
7
Billy.
years.
Done.
Put it back,
You're
Billy.
the
Come on. In other news, FBI issues warning for large crowd gatherings in New York following the Moscow terrorist attack. So, I mean, they have, like I said, they put a lot of National Guards in the subways. They have those like Robo NYPD shits now. I don't know if you've seen them.
Oh, the things
Yeah.
that roll around.
Yeah.
Oh, the shit that's always like in Stop and Shop.
Yeah.
Following
I'm
you?
dead.
They got Marty's.
Yes, Marty.
You're so
I ain't
crazy.
gonna lie, I be thinking they racist. I ain't gonna think. I ain't gonna
Yeah, they be following me around.
Yo,
Yo.
you ever been to Stop and Shop? Yo, you staring at me like I'm crazy. I'm dead
No,
ass.
he's absolutely right.
Yo,
They
have you
follow
ever
you
been to
around
Stop
the
and
whole
Shop?
story.
And
Huh?
yo, literally, you could be in the aisle and like that motherfucker would be like this, following your ass, and still following you.
What movie was that?
Yeah, I'm dead ass.
Yeah.
You want my opinion?
Hurry up and
What's your
buy.
opinion?
Hurry up and buy.
You want my opinion?
What's your opinion?
Should have
I'm not
that
gonna lie to you.
sticker
Like
there.
I'm
Said
looking
that
at you
people
right
know.
now. Oh, right, dressed in all black. I've checked my wallet 3 times. I just made.
Wow.
I just made sure it was
Stupid.
there.
Oh, it's crazy
I'm just
because
saying, like-
I give off good energy. Nobody even looks at me as a type of like stereotypical nigga.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You can't even.
You got this. Just
Nah, they think you part of the SWAT team.
Word.
or Black Panther. I don't know.
Wakanda for everybody.
Wakanda, yes.
You know what? You bring up Wakanda, and I know it's not on our list, but did you hear about what happened in Ecuador?
No, please share.
So
He went from Wakanda.
Ecuador
Yeah.
raided the Mexican embassy,
Yeah.
which is like that's a federal crime right there. That's like an act of war right
yeah.
there.
Wait, they did what?
Yeah.
Rated,
All right, so here's the story. So in Ecuador, I think one of the politicians was caught, like, basically charged for doing some like embezzling money and all kind of corruptions. So he was like, yo, I'm gonna go seek asylum in the Mexican embassy. Normally that's like entering Mexico in a sense. We know how embassies work for those who don't, right? So
Oh,
the
the
dude-
Ecuadorian police or federal.
yeah, they were like, we
Went
don't
in.
care about embassy. We,
Shout out to them.
bring your ass here.
Yeah.
Oh my
You
God.
are going to pay for your crime. So, but literally, it's a declaration of war in a sense because it's like, because Mexico said, yeah, we'll let you, we'll have asylum, and they're like, fuck your asylum. Bring your ass here.
I mean, let's be honest here. If you're embezzling millions of dollars from our country, like we're supposed to respect this imaginary line that's still in our country.
Listen.
But because you put a building there, we're supposed to just let you get away with it?
Listen,
Absolutely
we
not.
got beef with Iraq, Iran, and all of that. We don't never, and these embassies are in
Okay,
America.
but why
we
is that,
ain't
though?
never ever went over there and was like, yo, we gonna go start some shit.
Sam,
All right.
Sam,
Listen.
we are the United States of America. So, I mean,
All right.
let's be honest here, right? These smaller countries, these third world countries know better. You go in there and you kill Americans, bro, we're going to bomb the hell out of you. This is very different. Mexico, I'm calling it what it is. Mexico has not
Trump
been
is
in a war since probably the 1940s and 1950s.
I mean,
Mexico
I
ain't shooting
wouldn't
shit.
undermine any country. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
not
Like,
shooting
it's-
nothing, no.
But look, the same thing how like people thought little Haiti was a little slave country, nothing's gonna happen, and they got.
Why are you going back to, that's 200 years ago, bro.
So
They
I'm
have-
just giving you a reference.
If you ain't,
Absolutely.
right now, I can invade it. I can invade Haiti right now. This panel can invade Haiti right now. Like it's just like
all right, you think so?
I'm just.
You think so?
There's a couple gangsters that might try to stop us,
Haiti's
but-
the gun capital of the West Indies.
For
right now.
$45, I'll probably take the whole thing.
Rating any.
All right, that's his statement alone. Listen,
45.
Listen, that's his statement alone.
And like 4 bars of soap. Just
Alright.
get it, like everything at that point. Like it's crazy.
You
Like-
better refute that. You're
Just
gonna
saying.
see some Haitians
It'll-
outside like
It'll be the worst
yeah.
deal. No. Listen, I'm gonna buckle down. It'll be the worst deal since the Native Americans sold Manhattan. So it's just like
So the what I'm seeing, and I haven't read a lot yet, it just seems like Mexico's kind of being passive aggressive here. They're just gonna cut ties with Ecuador.
That's it.
And they're more pissed off at us than Ecuador because that we're not getting involved in backing them up.
Because we always get involved.
no. Again, this is retaliation. Mexico would not back the U.S. when it came to this whole Gaza situation. The Mexican president was clear that they're pacifist people and we're not getting involved in it, and we do not agree with what Israel is doing to Gaza. So the U.S. is like, you're on your own now.
Yep.
So
That's a whole other topic I'm not gonna touch. So moving on. Very good. And all type of bullshit. NYC squatters sue homeowners.
Oh God.
And like
Sorry.
this is like the fucking disrespect.
Yo,
Jenny.
this is why fucking New York is ass, bro.
Was New York, California, a lot of like,
Why do squatters have fucking rights, bro?
yeah, these goddamn liberals.
Yeah.
Trump 2024.
Oh my God. I hate this guy.
In other news,
We need a sound
Wait,
effect for
wait.
that.
He
Come
didn't
on.
Yeah, go back. I want to know how.
I was sleeping on that. Oh my gosh.
What money? Like, how are you suing people?
even though they rightfully, meaning the homeowners, got everything, they're suing them now for like emotional distress and
Oh.
all kind of foolishness.
They're gonna
like,
win.
which is crazy. It's like, bitch, you broke into my house.
Lived
I don't care if you're
yeah.
depressed. It's not my fault. Get your ass a job. You know what I'm saying? Go a little work.
Oh God.
Take your ass.
Bernie's
Buy
back.
some McDonald's.
Find some McDonald's.
Yeah, that's it. You gotta eat some ramen noodles every night. Do that
Find
shit.
some McDonald's.
Find some McDonald's.
Yo,
If you got big, you got cash. Go get your ass a job. Don't come here. Try to steal shit. I'm lying to you.
No, it's
Alright,
just
sorry,
the
my
real
bad.
thing is the litigation. It's the fact that they're able to pull together. Why is everybody pulling together litigation for everything?
Yeah.
Everything. That's what made me laugh.
Ah.
Keep on talking.
No, I can say, but you know what? I can say my
Even
speech.
though it's for president.
Yeah.
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 Fuck yeah. I'm going to be a vice president, yes. Yes. Everybody will get avocados on the dashiki, yes. Fuck me.
No squatter rights.
Oh man. All right. So other news: LeBron James Jr. declares for the draft.
Nice.
Yeah.
More money. I don't know what.
This week sucks. These topics.
Bro, there's a lot of topics.
Joshua, what do you want
Yo,
to
you
talk
know,
about?
hold on.
Who cares about Bronny James?
No, you know what? This is Josh. I'm gonna take your point, and you're gonna hate me at the end of the show. You could say the topics suck, but you had the last 7 days to put your input in and did not share anything. You could have been laying in topic. So
MVP.
All right.
maybe they suck because we don't have your input.
How about this?
In other words,
All the panel, do me a favor. Just point to that young man right there. Yeah, just point to him.
We're past 5
Wait,
minutes?
I didn't say do that. I didn't say do that.
Yeah.
I thought you were-
She was waiting for me.
Sorry.
Fuck you.
She was ready. She was ready.
She was like, I've waited all day for this.
Yep.
in other words, listen, basically it was the earthquake and it was the.
Solar effect.
And other than that, the rest of the world was bored as shit this week.
Bro, there's a lot more I have to talk
Wait,
about.
real
So,
quick,
Bronny
did you
James-
guys hear? My mom sent me this crazy religious video. How they're
He probably saw it.
you probably saw it, right? So the earthquake was what 4.8, and the date of the solar eclipse was 4.8.
Wow.
Do you know what that date is in the Bible?
It's yes.
Oh.
It's the end of the world. That's it. Jesus is coming.
And he's
But,
coming for
He's
Josh.
right here.
He's coming for Josh. He's coming for Josh first. Out of everybody.
He has risen.
But it's like that whole side. The whole side at this point.
I recruited him.
Yeah, like, Tina,
I'm
pick a
curious.
side.
I'm curious. So if he is coming for you, like
He is
what's
risen.
the exchange? gonna be?
Here's my thing. You know, it's my brother.
So it's a friendly
I'm so
exchange.
anointed myself. Is what it is.
Hallelujah.
Broham is coming, and it's like, yo, but he'll give me the heads up first. So I'll give you
Got it. Okay.
I'll let us know.
Yeah.
ahead of time.
Yeah. Okay. We're in.
The sinners can burn it. So.
Damn, Brittany.
So he's coming for his.
We're
That
going
was
down.
actually funny.
I'm so
Sorry,
scared.
shake my head on that. That was funny. It was. I mean it. It was funny. I thought it was funny.
You're on Brittany's side, bro. It's
I'm not on anybody's side.
your side.
I'm not on anybody's side.
Yes.
Oh, you know what's funny?
This is what I imagine every time Josh sends the meme, the picture.
They get together and they practice this before. It's nuts.
You need to put the Holy Ghost back in that man.
Yo,
Oh my God.
sorry.
What's the man? What's the church man?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Nah, but
Special.
they said the Native American or the Indians and who else?
Amazing.
And There's another culture as well too that believe that obviously the solar eclipse and everything like that, like you weren't supposed to look at it as obviously a spiritual thing that you're not supposed to
The Navajo.
involve in and everything. You're supposed to like
I
literally
looked
stay
at it the
inside,
whole
not do
time.
anything, and so on.
Right.
So obviously, you know,
And
everybody
everyone else was
feel all
like-
these things, you know.
Yeah, me.
The
I was
Aztecs,
looking
would-
at it
Burning
the whole
their eyes.
time.
the Aztecs would have been out there butchering people. They
Yeah.
would've been putting
Yeah, it
like
would've been-
full-on sacrifices
Yeah,
out there.
like a sporting
Would have
event.
been bloody. as
Yeah, I
hell.
can imagine.
Heathens.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to talk about how Bronny is gonna be probably playing with his dad. Thank you.
Yeah, that
Speaking
was.
of basketball, though.
I think he pays him.
No, but think
Like I think he supplied him like
That was on point, bro.
he supplied him like
Yeah,
$20
it was
bucks
really good.
before we started.
Can
Hold
we
on,
talk
hold
about the real basketball?
Hold on, but actual basketball, we know that Caitlin Clark she
Lost and sorry.
Oh, really?
I'm sorry.
You see what I'm saying? Like
sorry.
when you're a real hater, it's just like it comes from in here. You know what I mean?
She lost. Listen, she did a lot for women's basketball. I'm just
She
saying
did.
that.
She had
Dawn Staley is the GOAT, so.
Well, that they actually did better numbers than the men.
Yeah, they did.
Of course
as
they
far
did.
as views. It
Yes, they
was 18.7 million views
Nice.
for the women's.
Nice.
Yeah.
No, shout out to the women though, bro.
Yeah, but shout out to how you mentioned. I'm
Dawn
trying to
Staley
read it.
winning her third
Yeah.
championship.
Damn,
Popcorn?
I'm trying to read it. Hold on. God. So she won her third championship.
Was that air
The team
pump
went
or?
38-0. And this is an all rookie team. So she didn't have like veterans from last year. It was like all new recruits. And she went 38-0. She's a former Olympic
Yes,
champion
yes.
as well.
And
And she's a black woman.
And she's the
Understand me.
second
Sorry.
highest
From
paid
South Carolina.
female coach in the like. You're missing so many facts. I'm very
You
upset.
know what?
Like women's.
Go ahead, talk
Go
about
ahead,
it.
yes,
So,
tell us.
not only she's the second, so she lost all her starting players, gone. Had to redo the team. Literally, she went 38-0.
Yes.
Just like she's amazing, and she's a inspiration
Don't
to
pass the hate back.
young black girls like myself that play basketball their whole life.
Oh, you play ball?
Yes, and I looked up
Say
to Dawn
the
Staley.
word.
Get away from me. And I looked up to Dawn Staley so much because also
What position you
she
play?
get away. Okay, you're getting to the Josh level like
What
this.
position?
Real close.
You can't
Power
just say, yo,
forward.
Podcast, all talk, all talk.
All talk.
Anyways,
talk.
it was amazing and it was great to watch. And that's it. It's women need to be paid more.
Hey.
Period.
Wow. Wait, if we want to talk about that, we can talk about that. We can scrap that whole topic now.
Talk about what?
Women should get paid more than WNBA.
Yes.
I can't agree.
I mean, have you? Okay, I'm
said
understanding that, but Caitlin Clark even beat Steph Curry.
No,
Okay,
she
it's
didn't.
whatever.
No, she didn't.
In the
3-point contest, she lost.
Okay,
Yeah, she did lose.
She lost.
okay. Oh, calm down. She still was up there with Steph Curry. Like that's someone that deserves to get a little better.
Yeah, she
goes to the
deserves. She
league.
deserves money, but like the league itself, you know why it doesn't make
Okay,
any
a
money?
little bit more.
You know why? Because women don't support it. They don't support it. Women don't come to the games.
You okay?
So you can't be like, oh, they deserve to get paid more.
I support it. I support it. I'm
But-
not one of the.
How
I'm the
many-
other
how many-
average.
How many,
There's some women who do.
how
I
many
mean,
games have you gone to? WNBA games have you gone to?
Probably 9, not 10. I would say at least like 9. Tina Charles, I actually like have friends that are really close friends with her, so we went together. I mean,
God bless.
She got free tickets.
yeah. But then when I was there, no, I didn't get free tickets. When I was there, it was still like I was still supporting the WNBA. So annoying.
By the way, the NBA takes their shares to help fund the WNBA.
I'm well aware. I'm just saying they could
I
get
think
paid a
it's-
little bit more when they have players
All right,
like
wait,
Caitlin
wait.
Clark.
She was right, and even though she was wrong, she did get beat in the 3-point competition, but she beat Steph Curry in the most 3-pointers made in a single season.
Yes.
So that's the fact that she was right about.
Yeah, but in the 3-point All-Star, she lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, no, that's what I'm saying. You had the idea, the fact, right,
I was
that she
getting,
surpassed.
Like, the face of the attack. I'm sorry.
Oh man! So to jump into our real error, because I think that I think it's funny because we're all in this topic where we're very emotional and we're all this stuff going on.
Well, that makes it passionate. I think,
Yes,
you know.
yes.
And
So-
at least Brittany's mad at Josh today, not me.
You got time still, buddy.
So our
Yeah.
topic is the soft guy era. So here's the thing.
Wow. Wow.
I can't even clear my throat. I literally just had to clear my
I'm
throat.
allergic to it.
Oh my
So-
god.
The timing was bad.
Here's the
Sorry.
thing about this soft guy era. It started off as a joke on TikTok and Twitter, but it's actually picking up a lot. So the soft guy era thing is where the guys started off, like I said, as a joke, talking about how women always want men to pay for things. So now they're doing like these TikToks, these tweeters.
Tweeters? Those kids
Tweets?
today, they're doing the
Is it?
tweets. They're doing
Yeah.
the.
Right? So they're like giving fake scenarios where it's like, I called my girl today and I told her my car broke down and she said, I hope it get it fixed. And I had to be like, girl, if you can't help me pay my bills, then what am I with you? Like, I'm looking for a real queen. Like, so they're making fun of it because of how women are, where it's like, oh, I don't need no, and there's a thing called drizzle. Like, I need that money to drop. I need a real man that, like, it's giving broke because you can't take me out to, what is Red Lobster? Like, I should be eating at a 5-star restaurant.
Oh my god.
So now these
This
guys,
is like crazy, dude.
so
This
now
is
these
so
guys,
nuts.
but here's the funny
Classy
thing.
favorites.
But here's the funny thing though, in reality, it's pointing out a lot of stuff because when certain women can't get their way, they're using certain things like calling men gay. Oh, you need a man up, you're being gay, you're doing this, you know what I mean? You have mommy issues, all this other stuff. And I'm like, you know what?
Thank God I'm not single. Jesus Christ. Thank God.
I'm like, you know what? I kind of like this soft guy era thing. You know what? If I'm gonna be with anybody, God damn it, give me some McDonald's. Why I gotta be the one to buy the McDonald's? Big funny. But
He got one.
you know.
He got one.
Yeah.
He did.
So what's your thoughts on this? What do you guys think? Do you feel like the soft guy era is a real thing? Because I feel like there's two sides of every coin. Because like obviously women are working now, and you know.
I actually, can you go into more, like, can you elaborate more on, like, what it means exactly? I feel like I don't understand it.
Okay. So
Just a few more examples.
all right. So you know how we always see like women are talking about they want a 6-figure dude. He has to do this. He has to be certain height. He has to be whatever. Right.
Right.
So the soft guy era is making fun of that. Like, oh, we're not gonna settle it for these type of women. We want a woman that could go, you know, like making fun of opposite of what the women have been saying. And it's been really a backlash toward women because men, we don't take shit serious. It's just a joke. But now a lot of women are like, oh, these dudes is gay. They got mommy issues.
Anytime that, again, some women at least, so anytime that they have like no real argument or no comeback, that's like,
Yeah.
people's go-to. I mean, I've never.
I think that's so
reclaimed
fucked
nothing
up.
like that. I mean, I think it's super disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
That's-
character assassination is going to
it
happen on any
discredits-
level. You
It
know?
discredits men and like, again, you know what happens? See, whenever, and this is just historically speaking, when it comes to women and things like that, though, because again, society has looked at it from a very different perspective from the way that men. Nowadays, for example, for a man to cry and things like that over, for so long, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're soft, you're this, you're that, and the third.
Yep.
No, it's okay for me to let this off my chest. It's okay for me to be expressive about how I feel about certain situations. Or if a man goes to correct a woman for something she's doing wrong, then he's this, that, and the third, he's controlling. No, you just have bad habits that I'm calling you out on at the end of the day. But because you don't like it, then I must be all these other things. I'm a narcissist. I'm this, I'm that. That's another favorite word now. Everyone's a narcissist nowadays.
Yep.
No, just I'm calling you out on the things that you're doing that are wrong. And again, because of that, you know what I mean? Society, at least social media, has allowed women to think that these bad behaviors that they have are okay nowadays. I think everyone here has seen the video of the guy goes out and she has like 15 of her friends.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, oh, you're supposed to be with my friends. Says who? I'm dating you. I'm sleeping with you. I go to home with you. I go to vacation with you. Why am I paying for all 14 of
Yeah.
your friends at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
And they were like, it's giving broke, it's giving cheap. It's,
yeah.
And he's like, I'm gonna pay for the birthday girl because it's her birthday,
Okay.
and I'm gonna pay for my wife
Yeah.
and myself.
Yeah.
You ever seen that video of the guy who's dressed just like casual and he's trying to like pick up girls, and then all of a sudden the girl like deads him. He goes to get in his Ferrari and she's like,
Oh yeah,
Oh, those
That's a
it's like
Yeah,
a
I
gold
feel like
digger
they're
thing, like
fake
they
as
catch
hell.
like
Yeah.
gold
Those
diggers
are
and
the
stuff
type
like
of
that.
women that we're talking about. Those are the type of women that want the men with the Lambo, with the 7-figure. Those are the type of.
Yo, fucking day.
so you can find Josh's profile on SugarDaddy.com. Okay.
Finder.com.
All types of
Yeah,
lies.
but we only take in well-qualified applications.
Nope, I'm not taking any type of applications these days. No, thank you.
Oh, so you ain't the soft guy ever. Oh, he's giving broke. It's giving, I can't afford it, Mr. Ferrari.
Right.
Right.
Tell yourself that. I love it.
For me, it's funny. Like Angelina today, Angelina's my youngest daughter. She's like, Dad, I think about you all the time because you're like lonely. I was like, huh? I was like, huh? I was like, she's like, you don't have nobody to go home to. I was like, well, that's my choice. I like to work. I like to earn income. I like to, afford the lifestyle that I have. But thinking about it, I'm like, there's really no incentive for me right now to be like, yo, let me go take on an extra personality.
Jennifer said it.
Like,
She said it before. She said, "Thank God I'm married." Literally, like these streets is not at these.
at all.
It's
No.
It
hard
really
as-
isn't.
I'll be the first to
Yeah,
admit it.
single people.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Sorry to
It's
hear.
weird.
But your daughter got it right as far as having someone there for you emotionally. That has absolutely nothing to do with all of this, showcasing with what you have or paying for things. It doesn't.
But the reality
People
is,
agree. That's
But-
even that's hard.
but here's the
It's
reality.
really hard to find. I think the rest is the excuse that we can't.
No, you can always find somebody. That's not what I'm saying.
But I get,
Right?
but she was saying like the emotional part of it and things like that though. To find someone who's emotionally mature
Mature.
enough,
Yeah.
so when you're having that bad day, they understand it's not about them.
Yeah.
I had a million things going on today. You know what I mean?
A lot of
and this is
people
why,
are.
and it's like, you know what? Come home.
I thought you were laughing.
It's okay. Put
Why
your
are
head.
you laughing?
Come put your head on my chest. Let me. You know what I mean, babe? Listen, kick your feet up. I got you. You know what I
I
mean?
think it's sweet that your daughter gets that that's
Well,
a good thing.
I
about
think if I was giving that, I'm at home,
Lonely
blasting
nigga.
R&B music. I'm in my room, sobbing with a blanket.
Just sitting up
You
in
know what I
my
mean? You're
like Brandy.
For me, it's like,
Yeah.
I know how I am, like, and to devote that kind of energy towards somebody, I have to be, like, fully capable of. Because it's like, oh, babe, like, as a man, I do like to be like, yo, you want to go get your nails done? Sure. Oh, you want to go whatever? Let's go eat. Yeah, I got it on me.
Yeah.
Right? That's one aspect of who I am. I like the little corny, silly shit.
Yeah.
And then I think about what you're dealing with as well. Maybe it's a Virgo in me. You know what I mean? So if you're dealing with, and I think my friends on this panel can attest to this. Like, I'll check up on Winnie. Yo, Winnie, how's your mental? How's this? Boom, boom, boom. Yo, how's everybody feeling? That's my energy.
Yeah.
Now to allocate that to somebody who's supposed to be mine and fully take on that. Of course, and I have kids to take on their shit too. Fuck what Sam is dealing with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, no.
And that's how it is a lot of the time, still, especially for men.
Speak your mind.
It just sounds like an excuse because, like, let's say there is a woman out there for you. She's not gonna kick down the door and choke you out and say, "I'm your," like, that's not gonna happen. You have to put an effort. You're saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna allocate," blah blah. Before you blink your eyes, Angelina's gonna be 18 and going to college. So
That's perfect.
Okay.
That is when I will sow my royal oats. Yo, after my house. Hey, I will walk around
it just
swinging.
sounds like an excuse because you have to put in work to find someone that is that quality that you're looking for in a person that's gonna rub your feet when you had a long day, Joshua. All of that. You have to put in effort to find that person. If you go to the strip club and try to fucking take home these fucking prostitutes, I really feel bad for you.
Whoa.
Sorry.
Whoa.
So, I don't know.
Why do you?
I would like
Because he
for a
looked
second-
like T-Pain, so she thought about me loving the stripper. That's why.
That's what we do.
That's what she
Oh,
said. She
no,
came
no,
at
no.
your head. I wouldn't accept that,
How
Josh.
much time is left, Paul?
25 minutes.
How much?
15 minutes.
15 minutes left.
No.
I'm not gonna curse. For the next
Stop it. Stop.
That's it.
Stop.
I like it.
Yo.
I like it.
But I don't think, seriously, I don't think any
Who
man
the
on,
fuck is trying to wipe a stripper?
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
But that's what I'm saying.
We were talking about what Colombian kids.
Come on,
What's it
can-
called?
can we-
What's it called? The thing in when you go. What is it called? The people, the guys who are
We're
they're
not-
looking for the wives.
Passport bros?
Pastor bros. Like guys are crazy.
Listen, I would like to refer to the only person in the panel who I believe is married, right? And Jennifer,
Hi.
again, I would love to hear your perspective because I do believe that again, and you may attest, you may disagree, it's a team effort. So no, that person's not going to kick in your door and find you and everything else like that though. But again though, marriage they say at least, so I've heard it sometimes, they're like, oh, it's supposed to be, some people say, well some, you have to be 50-50. Some days I'm not at 50%.
100%.
I'm at 20% some days.
Yeah, it's basically 80%. Because when that other person can't give their 80%, then I know I have to give that 20% to him, and then I got the rest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's really a team effort. We have to work together. We have to be in the same vibe. We have to make sure. And the only way to do that is to talk it through. We're having an issue, babe.
You don't like to talk? This is the first time I've heard you silent.
And also,
See,
Sam,
today, bro.
listen, if something is meant to be, it's going to be. Whether you're not looking for that person, but God is going to put that person in front of you, whether you're looking for it or not.
Amen to that.
Amen.
It,
You know,
it
that was
doesn't
the
matter.
Holy
It
Ghost
doesn't
right
matter. Yes.
Yeah.
To the Holy
And again,
Ghost.
I think
Amen.
one of the things you said, I mean, like the communication part of it, and I think that nowadays, unfortunately, like, and again, just educating myself more and things like that, we've never been more so in a period where people feel like it's so easy, like social media tells you, oh, I can go out there and replace you, it's easy, and yada, yada, yada.
Divorce
And it's
is
like,
easy,
yeah, these people are like, oh my, they're so nice on social media, they're so this. And then you meet them in real life, they're a-holes. You know what I mean? Like absolute tools, or you know what I mean? And again, I think it goes both ways for men and women. Cause people, bunch of kids, they drinking, drugs. You know what I mean? Just ungodly individuals at the end of the day.
Facts.
Heathens. You know? So
Where's the holy water? Repentate! No,
That's not even.
what language is repentate now? What is repentate? I've never heard repentate.
Either.
Says the Choco.
Repentate is not.
I don't think that's a word,
Repent.
bro.
How do you say repent in Spanish?
No sé. Pero no es
Choco.
repentate. I've never heard that in my life.
The Choco.
I don't think that's
Repentate is
I
not
don't
a
think that's a
word.
word, bro.
That's definitely.
You just made that
The
up.
two Spanish people on the
Somebody got
panel
their
say
phone.
no.
Somebody got their phone on.
No, we've been
Go check out
removed.
the Google.
I know it ain't repentate for
So-
sure.
I'm googling it.
Repentate.
I would love to know what it is.
No,
but I
go
know it ain't
if you
that.
have an iPhone. Go. There's
is
a
it?
translator app, and it'll actually
Arrepentirse.
say it.
Okay.
Arrepentate.
I think you gotta add it.
Arrepentirse.
So, yeah,
That's not
what you said was
repentate.
not.
Same shit!
It's
It
not
ain't the
though.
same shit.
Arrepiéntese.
Arrepiéntase.
Arrepiéntese.
Same shit.
It ain't.
I can't get
so
repent
that-
right.
Thank you. No, but in all seriousness,
Bring it back. Bring it back. 10 minutes left.
yeah, 10 minutes left. In all seriousness, I think, and I can't speak for everybody, as Brittany inhales every time. Why am I getting the job?
So Sam, hold on, Sam.
What the fuck?
Brittany, speak. I'm sorry.
No,
Brittany.
I'm not. I
Do
don't
you
like
like?
your
Do you
penis.
hate men?
Say something.
Like, do you like hate?
No,
Like,
not at
dislike
all.
men?
Wait, she's a lesbian?
Not at all. I don't
I
know
do
where
not
these
say that. I don't know.
women are. What'd you say?
I'm nothing.
They asked you if you don't like me.
I never
Bro.
said that. No, actually, I just don't know where. Like this soft guy era. I'm gonna let you finish your point.
No, I'm just letting you talk.
No, I don't understand this. Like, I don't know who these women are. I want to know where they live.
So listen, hold on. No.
Because I don't know if they're from New
Oh,
York.
but that's aside though.
Yeah.
Shout outs to you for not being one of those people. You know what I
I'm
mean?
like
For
allergic.
not
I don't know what
seeing-
you're. Yeah, I don't
You
like.
know what I mean?
So-
Those- or having friends that are like that though. But again, though, a lot of the world, unfortunately, again, they've become very materialistic. What can you do? What do you bring to the table? The bet, sweetheart. Again, I know what I bring to the table.
Facts.
What is it that you can do? Well, I am the table. I'm your this. I'm your that. Okay, cool. Let's be honest here, right?
really feel like
Let's just call it what it is. No. Because that's what they say though. But
Yeah, yeah.
well, I can cook. So can my maid. I can clean. So can she.
Oh Lord.
I'm just being honest with you.
those that are normal.
No.
I can cook. I can
no,
clean.
no.
I have my own apartment.
No. Okay,
all
for
that
those
shit.
who okay.
I don't have a fucking maid.
So let's be clear here, right?
Are
For
you
those who
serious?
don't,
Or normal.
G, right? No. Let's say you don't want to cook, right?
No wonder problems.
You can go to places like Healthy Meals Direct or Hummus Fit,
Yeah.
and you can get meal plans.
100%.
Put them in the
HelloFresh.
fridge. Put them in there. HelloFresh. Heat them up nowadays. Or what's the other one? Favor, I think it's called. The other one of the other ones, though. But it's
Hummus Fit.
Same thing. Where they send it to you and the meals are already prepped. So again, I can cook. Okay, good. I can feed myself. I'm a grown man. I should be able to do that. You know what I mean? Or for example, sometimes you run into these women that are single.
Excuse me.
You have no kids. You have no responsibilities in life. But a man is expected to help them pay their bills.
Look at
You should be able to handle at least your own ish. I'm supposed to be in addition to that. You know what I mean? So again, if it's like if I'm spending the night at your house on a regular basis, you're cooking dinner for me on a regular basis, then absolutely, sweetheart, here you go. I appreciate it because again, it's out of the norm from what you would normally do. Again, anytime that I'm in, and this is the thing. So I was asked recently, like, what do I want to be as like my like who do I want to be known as a person? You know what I mean? Like Joshua, like what was your purpose? And again, I believe that my purpose, any person that I come across or I interact with, if I can make your life a little bit better than it was before you met me, then I've achieved my life purpose. Like I'll take that into like my relationship even more so because again, and one of my past relationships, they were in real estate. So I would tell them, I said, listen, you talk all this boss talk. Why are you working for someone? You know what I mean? We have enough financially where here's what I'm willing to do. Your brother does construction. He already works for me anyway. I will put up X, Y, Z amount of money, right? You purchase the properties. Here's what I'm willing to do. 33% you keep it, 33% goes to the family, the 33% goes back into the company. We use your brother to build the properties, and we level the family up.
Yeah, everybody's in the house.
That's a
Yeah.
perfect partnership right there.
I would think so
Beautiful.
too.
Beautiful.
So then again, if my partner at that point, if you don't take advantage of that, what do you want me to say to you? Like that's
They don't want to move
it's-
forward.
it's-
They don't want to
but
move
that's the same
forward.
thing.
That's
It's-
what it
it's
is. They're
like
scared.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like bringing a horse to water, but you can't make it drink.
Exactly.
You know, I look. I can't speak for everybody and everything else. For me personally, there are tons of amazing women out there.
Absolutely.
I know that for sure. But I do feel though, there's two factors, and I've mentioned this before. Number one, in my personal opinion, this is my own belief, the lack of God being in the world in a sense where it's. And I'm not saying going to church and that kind of stuff. I'm just saying like something about God, whatever your religion is,
Being in your relationship in general.
yeah,
of course.
but it also has like a sense of like, okay, morals and all these other things. I think we.
I want to stop you, and I want to cut you off, Sam, because again, like, so my friends, as of the last couple of weeks, and again, not to take over or anything else like that, the past, probably 2 or 3 weekends, I've made friends with me, and I made them. I hit them up, yo, what are you doing on Sunday? Nothing, yo, meet me at my house at 10:45. I don't even say why. Yo, meet me at 10:45. All right, bro, let's go. One of my boys, no BS, came there, was like ready to party, and he's like, all right, what we doing? I'm like, we're going to church. He's like, oh, you got me. I'm like, that's cool though, but we're still gonna go though.
Yeah.
So when people say like, oh, well, no, you can add church in there because if I invited you to a brunch, then you're ready to go.
Yeah.
So we going to drink and get effed up and party with girls. You can make time for that.
Yo, can I
You
actually
can make
interject
time
on this
for God
part?
in your life.
So I'm in this new relationship, right? We've been together, seen each other for about 6 months, right? And
Poor woman.
she's like the communication thing. So we haven't really fought, like we've had disagreements, but there's been like no resentments, no arguments, no hostility, hanging up the phone, all that immaturity. And I think on this topic, like, women have a little defensiveness because in the media we're putting out like there's controlling men that will gaslight you, abusive men, and then on the other side of the spectrum you got these gold diggers, superficial women and things like that. None of that's there. So hold on, baby, you are the most valued thing in my life, and I appreciate you so much.
And in the honeymoon phase.
So I love you, sweetheart. But anyway. She said the other day, this girl is not about religion, right? She did not baptize her child. And she says to me on the couch and turns to me, if you want to get married in a church, I'm open to that. And she also talked about, because I was like, let's go to service one day. That was said before that conversation. And that is somebody meeting, like you said, that 80% backing you up. And that's why I appreciate you talking about, bringing religion into a good relationship.
That's very important. I mean, there's several girls I have not even entertained because they're like of other religions. Because I consider myself Christian or a Messianic Jew, a Jew that believes in Jesus. And if it's going against what I feel like, because who I pray to, and who you pray to is who you pray to.
Yeah.
But to go back to my main point, I think that fathers, I'll put the blame on men on this one.
100%.
And being absentee, not having these conversations with their sons and daughters, kind of setting that guide on that structure. I know my girls aren't going to just settle for anybody. There's no way. You know what I mean? And it's not because I'm this great whatever, but the fact that like I have a real relationship with my girls. Like if I want to FaceTime them, they're going to pick up.
I mean, well, they do say sometimes, like, like
girls
women they date their father,
dad,
you know what I mean? Or they marry that man and things like that. And again, like, because we're talking about it, I want to be clear, like, even like for me, I've 100% made my mistakes, you know what I mean? And again, but it takes, I think personally, a special kind of person to realize, when you are, dealing with your own traumas, dealing with your own issues, to kind of recognize that and be like, hey, listen, I'm noticing this about you lately. You're not like, and again, like, to be honest with you, listen, babe, listen, I love you. And again, I'm sure, Jennifer, you can probably attest to it. Like, sometimes hubby might be a little, hey, hubby, listen, I noticed that you're a little off lately. I'm not sure what's going on with you. But if you want to talk, I'm here, or whatever the house is. Or, hey, I've been noticing this about you lately. Maybe you do need to go see someone. You know what I mean? Maybe you do need this. Or, you know what? Hey, maybe let's go to church together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All those things, like I said, that 80, you know what I mean? When I'm at my 20. I have a lot going on. I got business deals happening. I got all these other aspects of me that are just not working in that moment. You know what I mean? I'm in a dark place. Yo, just put your hand down, pull me up, and be like, hey, let's do this together. And it doesn't have to be relationships; it can be friendships. And I
think that's the main factor. You know what I mean? For me, at least, because being an entrepreneur, you guys see how much I do. You know what I mean? Like it's OD. And it's this pursuit of, American dream, like the pursuit of happiness is the most relatable. Like, not that I was homeless but when he was in that little store holding his son and he was put his foot against the door and he was crying, that shit frightens me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if I gotta go grab some cans to make sure I got enough gas to go to the next job, I'm gonna do it. There's no sense of me being humble about it. You know what I mean? But for me now to take on that role of, because if I'm gonna be in a relationship at this age,
so much work.
The game is over. When I was in my 20s and 19 and all that, it's like, nah, bro. Like I gotta set. My daughters are teenagers. You know what I'm saying? I gotta set the precedent. So I can't be over here, just like how you said. What's the one? Love Is Blind. How the dad was bringing them to all different girls, and that's just corny.
Yeah.
It's corny, but it gotta be like, if God forbid I get sick, can you take a couple of calls for the business? Can you take a couple emails? Can you pick up Angelina from school? Can you check on my daughter in South Carolina to make sure she's good? You know what I'm saying? Can you do that? That's a lot to add on to somebody's plate. You know what I mean? So for me, this is it.
2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Damn, sorry to dampen the mood, everybody.
I thought that was another earthquake. I was like, oh, shit.
I was hoping he was going to end on a happier note so I could play this
hurricane
one.
this time.
Can I say something? I'm sorry. I just want to intervene really fast before we end. I think that we have a tendency to have like things thrown at us, all these like external like ideas, etc. Like whoever you're with, you should be in tune with them, right?
Yes.
I feel like once you get into these relationships, everything is great, but the grass is always greener. You don't just get in this relationship and, oh, you could chill. Every day you're putting in work to, like I'm the kind of person, like if I pick up the phone and I'm talking to someone, even if it's like a friend, I can tell like that, okay, they need me in some kind of way. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, okay, well, did you go to the supermarket? It's like you just got to be more in tune and stop being more concerned about yourself. And I think people go into relationships super selfish, and that's no way to kind of like
Be in a
progress
relationship, yep.
and with anybody. So like I feel like people are like, oh, these relationships, blah blah. Like, yes, MVP, you're 6 months in, that's great. Like, shit's gonna get fucking rough at a point, and that's it. You're with a person that you will problem solve and have healthy conflict resolution. That's what I'm trying to say, I think. And I think that we get so in tune with like, oh, this and that. Like, Sam, I get what you're saying. Oh, the kids, your business. Like, you got to put in work to find that person. It's not the person you have in your
I'm
mind
not
is
looking,
very.
I'm gonna be
and I
honest.
know you're not looking. So guys, just he's not
will
looking.
Put him there.
God will put put
When it's
them
the
there. Right. But it's like once they're there, you have to keep them there.
Oh, of course.
And I know you will, but I'm just saying, like, sometimes the reason why these relationships, like, if you see them everywhere, like, they work out and they don't, then it's up and down, they're on the rocks, is because we get distracted. We've got to, any man with a vision, a woman will follow that. And I feel like we get so tainted with what's going on. Please, like, if it wasn't for my business, I would never even have an Instagram because I don't care about that. When you're with somebody, like, I have to make money on my Instagram. Other than that, you'll never see anything about my personal life.
It's
But
just poison, bro.
Exactly. You want to, like, all these women, like, oh, you're supposed to take out my friend. Like, I don't even, that's so allergic to me. Like, I literally was like, can't compute. Because I've never been around people like that. Like, I am so lucky. Like, it makes me, like, think about the friends that I have, that the women that I'm surrounded by, we would never do some crazy shit like that. And I would never put a man that I'm with in a situation like that. He would never feel that, because that makes the guy feel away. Like, oh, these people think I know my, meanwhile, it's like, you don't know. I just feel like, instead of us listening to anybody out there, like, just be in tune with who you're with.
Yeah.
And when you're sitting there and you're so pissed off with them, just remember it's a rough moment. It's a small little hiccup, and things will be better. You have to change, like, your outlook. And I don't know why my positive vibe has just been from, like, Deion Sanders' book, but this man wrote an amazing book, and it's 20 Ways to Elevate and Dominate Life. You guys should all read it.
That was good.
Pick it up. Yes.
That was good. Absolutely.
That was great. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely-
Distractions are.
what you're saying again, it's about taking responsibility for your actions. You know, once you are in there, and you know.
And when you're angry and you're pissed and you're in there, it's how you say it.
Yeah.
You can't black out on somebody. Treat that person with respect at all times, whether you're angry or not.
Absolutely.
That's how it is.
Yes.
I think to close it off, you know, whoever is in whatever they're dealing with, or if you're pursuing anything, I think the most important aspect to everything is to know yourself. Me, sometimes I disappear because I need to disappear. I know how I get, I know how I lash, I know how whatever. So I'll be on my little video game by myself, no friends sometimes, and just play,
Watching
just
your
to, you know, just to. My anime is a daily thing, but I mean, you know, but it's really knowing yourself, and then now being able to communicate with whoever you're with, and then the person you're with has to be able to communicate right back too. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes you can say something. This is the difference with men. As I really try to close it, we might tell you something in secret, like, yo, you know, like my dad was abusive, da 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 da, and then Tina's like a couple weeks later because we're in an argument. That's why your dad used to beat your ass, you bitch. And now it's like, oh shit,
So
Yeah,
I
using
can't tell Tina
Crazy.
nothing.
using the intimate details
You know?
against you.
And-
Don't they say that narcissists do that? Or I don't know which.
Yeah.
You know,
It is.
But,
so,
like, you.
you know,
That's what you
Let me
said.
know.
What you can't take words back. Once they're
Yeah,
out,
that's it. That's
you
it.
can't bring
That's
it
it.
back.
So I think, you know yourself, and whoever you're with, I think from the beginning, if it seems great, communicate.
100% too.
Keep it 100, test, but not OD test, you know what I'm saying? And then you just go from there. But, you know, for those that stuck around, thank you so much.
Shout out to you guys.
I think, you know, just as a suggestion, we should talk about,
Dating as well, I wanna
you
know.
know, some positive self
What's his name,
reinforcement
Brittany?
and qualities, like, that,
sorry.
you know, Like you get you right,
Don't worry about
then
it.
you could be right in that relationship, and you don't
Right.
have to be the soft guy, the narcissistic
Yeah.
person, the gold digger, any of those things. But just an idea. So maybe tune in next week, Unscripted Podcast. Find out what we're gonna talk about Wednesday at 8:00.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not gonna be here, so.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're gonna have a great show next week. Tune in.
Ah.
The music's gonna be whack as shit.
We're gonna send a drone over to Josh's place to see his exciting life. What's going on?
I don't know if we can do that.
Brittany, what's his name?
Hold on.
Can we
Hold
end the
on.
show, please?
We are ending the show.
Can I just get an answer first? Though?
She's dating somebody in her 30s. Tina.
Oh, in their 30s?
Yeah, she likes the young ones.
That's what I'm talking
So-
about, baby. Nothing wrong with that.
Get away
Yes,
from her.
Tina. Get it, Tina.
Don't.
Are you a youngin'?
So we're gonna go around the horn
I
real
feel
quick.
like an Oreo right now.
Hey.
And you
Hold on. Sam, hold on.
Welcome to
Let's be clear here, okay? Hold on.
We're gonna have an off-camera interview in just a little bit.
No,
So check
no,
that out on
we
the
gotta stay
Instagram.
here.
We're going
You know
around the
how
horn,
many-
sharing our tags, because we're actually 10 minutes almost overtime at
That's
this point.
fine. And we got somewhere to go eat
Yeah, we
today.
did.
All you're gonna go home is go eat Haagen-Dazs ice cream. Listen, do you know how many white women would love to be in your position right now?
Very true.
I mean,
I didn't say I wasn't
I got you.
satisfied
You
where
know
I
what?
am.
Hey,
That's your
Sam, I did notice.
interpretation.
She's been smiling the whole episode. She's been smiling the whole episode.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
I think she was talking and
This is a
joking
dream.
more.
Yeah.
Tina.
That's what it
Good for
we
you.
have. We have
Ever
good
meet
energy
an
when we do it.
ivory?
No, it
Get
happens.
it, Tina. Get it.
Usually she sits next to that dark cloud down there. Yeah, bro.
All right.
They're
I
separating
don't see no
us.
cloud yet.
All right, look, guys, thank you so much. If you haven't already, do us a favor, please like, share, subscribe. Tell your peoples, join in. In actually 2 weeks, because we're going to be off for 2 weeks for the little vacation we got going on. Wow. Yeah, 2 week
It could be the
vacation.
DAD show. Just kidding. Okay, can you?
So with that being said, please remember that you are loved, you are appreciated, you are valued.
Oh my God.
You can do
Thug
whatever
life.
you mind to as long as you believe you can achieve it.
Let me hold you
This
back.
is
Let me hold you back. Let me hold you back.
Scripted All Top Podcast.
Let her
We
go,
outta
Sam.
here.
Let her go, Sam.
We
Let her
outta
go,
here.
Sam.
We